Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you something. Who's been living in your mind rent-free? Who's been dictating your energy, your focus, your decisions? Is it their opinions, their success, their expectations? You see, in this world full of noise, it's easy to lose yourself while watching everybody else. But let me tell you this, 2025 isn't the year to waste your time comparing, doubting, or pleasing others. It's your year to focus, your year to grow. The key? Stop chasing what's out there and start building what's in here, within you. You've got the tools, you've got the talent, and now it's time to tune out the world and turn up the volume on you. Because when you master the art of focusing on yourself, my friend, there is, in a world where social media, competition, and societal expectations are ever present, the temptation to compare yourself to others is stronger than ever. It's easy to look at someone else's achievements, lifestyle, or progress and feel like you're falling behind. But comparison is not just unproductive, it's damaging. It steals your joy and shifts your focus away from where it belongs, on your personal growth. Every individual's journey is unique. The paths we take, the challenges we face, and the successes we achieve are deeply personal. When you compare yourself to others, you overlook the fact that you are on a completely different timeline. What might seem like someone's overnight success is often the result of years of hard work, sacrifice, and perseverance that you didn't witness. Meanwhile, the energy spent envying others could have been used to work on yourself. Personal growth is about progress, not perfection. It's about being better than the person you were yesterday, not about being better than someone else today. When you allow comparison to dominate your mindset, it breeds feelings of inadequacy, insecurity, and self-doubt. These feelings hold you back from fully embracing your potential. Instead of focusing on what others have achieved, ask yourself, what can I do today to improve myself? Shifting your focus inward allows you to see your own strengths, identify your weaknesses, and build a roadmap for your future. It enables you to appreciate your growth, no matter how small it may seem. Growth is not a race, it's a journey. And the only competition you truly face is with yourself. The joy of progress comes from recognizing and valuing your efforts and achievements, free from the shadows of comparison. Set clear goals for yourself, not based on others' expectations. Far too often, people shape their goals around what society, family, or peers expect of them. This creates a disconnect between what they truly desire and what they pursue. When your goals are built on external expectations, you risk living a life that doesn't align with your values or bring you fulfillment. True success begins when you define your own path, guided by your aspirations and inner purpose, not by the approval of others. To set clear goals, start by reflecting on what matters most to you, what inspires you, what kind of life do you envision for yourself. Avoid letting the noise of others' opinions cloud your vision. This is your journey, and your goals should reflect your passion, talents, and purpose. Once your goals are clear, break them down into actionable steps. Clarity is power, and the more specific your goals, the easier it is to create a plan to achieve them. Instead of vague aspirations like, be successful, aim for tangible objectives such as, learn a new skill this month, or save a specific amount for an investment by year's end. Clarity leads to growth. It is the mantra that brings the best out of you, and this is the clarity that you get by focusing. Clarity leads to greater plan to achieve them. Instead of vague aspirations like be successful, aim to clarity and action by year's end. When your goals come from within, they become a source of motivation. They energize you because they resonate with your authentic self. You feel driven not by pressure, but by purpose. And every small win brings a sense of genuine accomplishment. This clarity also allows you to stay resilient in the face of challenges. When you encounter setbacks, you'll find it easier to stay on track because your goals are rooted in what you truly want, not what someone else expects. Protect your energy. Don't waste it on people or things that don't align with your purpose. Your energy is one of your most valuable resources. yet it's often taken for granted or given away too freely. In a world full of distractions, toxic relationships, and unnecessary obligations, it's crucial to safeguard your energy and direct it toward things that genuinely matter. Every decision you make about where to invest your time and attention impacts your ability to achieve your goals and live a fulfilling life. Start by evaluating the people in your life. Surround yourself with those who inspire, uplift, and support you. Relationships should add value, not drain you emotionally or mentally. If someone consistently brings negativity or conflict into your life, it may be time to set boundaries or distance yourself. Protecting your energy isn't selfish. It's an act of self-respect and self-preservation. Let's be objective here, sister. Shut down the lines without feeling guilty. The same principle applies to how you spend your time. Constantly engaging in activities or commitments that don't serve your purpose can leave you feeling exhausted and unfulfilled. Learn to say no to distractions, unproductive habits, and obligations that don't align with your values or goals. Instead, prioritize tasks and experiences that contribute to your growth, happiness, and sense of purpose. Technology and social media are also significant drains on your energy. Scrolling endlessly through feeds or engaging in meaningless debates online takes time and mental capacity away from what truly matters. Be intentional about your digital habits and ensure they contribute to, rather than detract from, your well-being. By protecting your energy, you create space for clarity, focus, and productivity. You allow yourself to operate at your best, ensuring that your efforts are directed toward what truly aligns with your vision and purpose. Practice self-discipline. It's the bridge between dreams and success. Dreams and ambitions are powerful motivators, but they mean little without action. Self-discipline is the ability to consistently do what needs to be done, even when it's hard, inconvenient, or uninspiring. It's the invisible force that turns your aspirations into achievements and separates those who wish from those who succeed. Building self-discipline starts with small, intentional decisions. It's not about grand gestures or perfection, but about showing up daily for yourself and your goals. Whether it's waking up early to work out, dedicating time to learn a new skill, or staying committed to your priorities despite distractions. Self-discipline requires consistency. The more you practice it, the stronger it becomes. So, one of the keys to self-discipline is understanding your why. Why are you pursuing this goal? When the reason behind your efforts is clear and meaningful, it becomes easier to stay committed, even when faced with challenges. Remind yourself regularly of the bigger picture and the life you're working to create. Self-discipline also requires you to resist instant gratification. In a world of quick fixes and easy rewards, delaying gratification is a powerful skill. Sacrificing short-term comfort for long-term gains is not always easy, but it's essential for meaningful progress. Celebrate the small victories along the way. They are stepping stones to bigger achievements. Discipline is not about being rigid or depriving yourself of joy. It's about aligning your daily actions with your ultimate goals. It gives you control over your choices and ensures that your time and energy are invested wisely. Over time, this commitment to discipline builds momentum, creating habits that lead to sustainable success and a life that reflects your deepest ambitions. Embrace solitude. It's where clarity and self-discovery happen. In a world that constantly demands your attention, solitude is often overlooked or even feared. Yet it is in those moments of quiet that you can truly connect with yourself, reflect on your life, and gain clarity about what you want. Solitude isn't loneliness. It's a sacred space where distractions fade and your inner voice becomes louder. Spending time alone allows you to process your thoughts and emotions without external influence. It creates an opportunity to reflect on your goals, evaluate your progress, and identify areas for growth. When you step away from the noise of the world, you can better understand what truly matters to you, free from the expectations or opinions of others. This is likely true for me too. Solitude also fosters creativity and problem-solving. Without the constant input of other people's ideas or the chaos of daily life, Your mind has the freedom to explore new perspectives and solutions. Many of the greatest breakthroughs, whether personal or professional, come from moments of deep introspection and focused thought. Embracing solitude requires intention. Set aside time each day to be alone, even if it's just for a few minutes. Use this time to meditate, journal, or simply sit in silence. Avoid distractions like your phone or TV. The goal is to be present with yourself. Segmentum. It's natural to feel uncomfortable in solitude at first, especially if you're used to constant activity or interaction. But over time, you'll find that this quiet space becomes a source of strength and clarity. It helps you recharge, refocus, and realign with your purpose, allowing you to move forward with greater confidence and intention. Learn to say no to distractions so you can say yes to your priorities. In a world filled with constant notifications, endless tasks, and competing demands, distractions are everywhere. They steal your time, energy, and focus, leaving little room for the things that truly matter. Learning to say no to distractions isn't just a skill, it's a necessity if you want to achieve your goals and live a purpose-driven life. Distractions often come disguised as opportunities or obligations. Whether it's an unnecessary meeting, a social event that doesn't align with your priorities, or the urge to scroll through social media, these interruptions can derail your progress. Saying no to them requires clarity about your goals and the discipline to protect your time. Start by identifying your priorities. What are the key areas of your life that need your attention right now? When you're clear on what matters most, it becomes easier to recognize what doesn't. Each time you say no to something that doesn't serve your purpose, you're saying yes to the things that do. Saying no isn't always easy, especially when it involves people or situations you care about. However, setting boundaries is an act of self-respect. It communicates that your time and focus are valuable and that you're committed to using them wisely. You don't have the luxury. Distractions also include your own habits and tendencies, such as procrastination or multitasking. Pay attention to how you spend your time and make conscious efforts to eliminate habits that pull you away from your priorities. This might mean creating a distraction-free workspace, setting specific times for tasks, or turning off notifications. By learning to say no to distractions, you reclaim control over your time and energy. This focused approach allows you to work more effectively, stay aligned with your goals, and create a life that reflects your true priorities. Invest in self-education. Read, learn, and evolve every day. The world is changing faster than ever, and staying stagnant is no longer an option. Self-education is the key to staying relevant, unlocking new opportunities, and reaching your fullest potential. It's about taking charge of your growth, expanding your knowledge, and continuously evolving into the best version of yourself. Books, podcasts, online courses, and workshops are powerful tools for self-education. They give you access to the wisdom, experiences, and strategies of some of the most successful minds in the world. Whether you're learning a new skill, exploring a passion, or diving into a topic that challenges your thinking, the act of learning keeps your mind sharp and your spirit curious. Self-education isn't limited to formal learning. It's about staying open to new ideas and experiences. It means asking questions, seeking answers, and applying what you learn in real-life situations. When you invest time in learning, you build a foundation of knowledge that can help you solve problems, make better decisions, and navigate life's challenges with confidence. Self-education is based on not educating the general public. This commitment to learning also fuels self-confidence. As you acquire new skills and knowledge, you become more capable and empowered to pursue your goals. It creates a mindset of growth, where challenges are seen as opportunities to learn rather than obstacles to avoid. To make self-education a habit, dedicate time each day to learning. Even small, consistent efforts add up over time. Read a chapter of a book, listen to an educational podcast, or watch a video that expands your perspective. By prioritizing your growth, you invest in a future filled with possibility, adaptability, and success. Measure success by your own standards, not society's benchmarks. In a world dominated by external validation, It's easy to get caught up in society's definitions of success. Wealth, status, possessions, and accolades are often held as the ultimate indicators of achievement. However, chasing these benchmarks without questioning their relevance to your own values can leave you feeling empty and unfulfilled. True success is deeply personal and must align with your unique purpose, dreams, and priorities. To measure success by your own standards, start by defining what it means to you. What brings you joy, fulfillment, and peace? For some, it might be financial freedom or career achievements. For others, it could be strong relationships, creative expression, or a sense of contribution to the world. There's no right or wrong answer. It's about what resonates with you on a deeper level. When you base your success on personal standards, you liberate yourself from the pressure to conform. You're no longer comparing your journey to someone else's or striving to meet expectations that don't reflect your true desires. This freedom allows you to focus on what genuinely matters and to celebrate progress in a way that feels authentic and meaningful. Measuring success by your own standards also helps you build resilience. When challenges arise, you're less likely to feel defeated because your goals are rooted in your own values rather than external approval. This perspective shifts your focus from seeking validation to achieving personal growth and fulfillment. Remember, success isn't a one-size-fits-all concept. It's about living a life that feels purposeful and aligned with who you are. By defining and measuring success on your terms, you ensure that every step forward brings you closer to a life that truly reflects your vision and values. Set damage. Celebrate small wins, they fuel bigger victories. In the pursuit of your goals, it's easy to get caught up in the big picture and overlook the small victories along the way. We often focus so much on what's next or what we haven't achieved yet that we forget to acknowledge the progress we've made. But small wins are powerful. They build momentum, reinforce your commitment, and keep you motivated as you move forward. Each step you take toward your goal is progress, no matter how minor it may seem in the moment. Whether it's finishing a task, learning something new, or overcoming a challenge, every small win is a testament to your effort, consistency, and resilience. Celebrating these moments helps shift your focus from what's lacking to what you've already accomplished, boosting your confidence and self-belief. Small wins also have a compounding effect. They create a positive cycle where each success encourages you to keep pushing forward. When you celebrate one achievement, it primes you for the next, and soon, those little wins add up to something much bigger. It's this accumulation of small victories that ultimately propels you toward your larger goals. Moreover, acknowledging small wins fosters a mindset of gratitude. It reminds you that success is not just about reaching the final destination, but about appreciating the journey and all the progress you've made along the way. So take time to celebrate those small steps, whether it's with a moment of reflection, sharing with someone who supports you, or simply taking pride in your effort. Each victory, no matter how small, deserves recognition. By celebrating small wins, you stay motivated, focused, and energized. You build a foundation of self-encouragement that sustains you through the challenges, propelling you toward even greater achievements. Trust the process. Your focus today will create the life you envision tomorrow. In a world of instant gratification, it's easy to become impatient when things don't happen as quickly as you'd like. You may question whether the effort you're putting in is truly worth it, especially when results seem slow to appear. However, trusting the process is essential for long-term success. Progress is often gradual, and the seeds you plant today will yield results in the future. If you remain patient and consistent, every action you take, every decision you make, and every step forward, no matter how small, contributes to the life you are building. The work you do now, even if it seems insignificant or unnoticed, is shaping the future you desire. Trusting the process means having faith in your journey, even when the outcome is unclear. It's about believing that every challenge, setback, or delay is part of your growth and development, and perhaps the foundation for the greater confidence and serenity that motivated the growth and development. When you trust the process, you learn to embrace uncertainty and stay committed, even during tough times. You don't rush the journey because you understand that real growth takes time. Each day, focus on doing what you can, knowing that consistency will lead to transformation. Even if things don't unfold exactly as planned, trusting the process means remaining adaptable and open to the lessons along the way. The life you envision is built one day at a time, one action at a time. By trusting the process, you give yourself the grace to evolve without the pressure of immediate results. You stay focused, grounded, and motivated, knowing that the effort you put in today is creating the future you dream of. Stay patient, stay consistent, and trust that everything will fall into place in its own time. As we step into 2025, remember that the power to shape your life lies in your hands. By focusing on your personal growth, setting clear goals, and protecting your energy, you create a solid foundation for success. Embrace solitude as a space for clarity, and practice self-discipline to bridge the gap between where you are and where you want to be. Learn to say no to distractions, invest in continuous self-education, and measure your success by your own standards, not society's. Celebrate the small wins, for they fuel the bigger victories. Most importantly, trust the process. Believe that every step you take today is laying the groundwork for the future you've always dreamed of. 2025 isn't just another year. It's a chance for you to reclaim control over your life, to pursue your goals with focus and determination, and to become the person you were always meant to be. The journey ahead may not always be easy, but with every challenge, you'll grow stronger. So keep your eyes on the prize, trust in your abilities, and never lose sight of the power within you. The best is yet to come.